did I do on Friday? Can't remember what I did on Friday. Who knows? I know what I did yesterday. Right, hi everyone. I hope you're all okay. I'm filming this on the 2nd of July in Majunga after my first month of being in the field. I will be honest, I was very poor at filming anything in this first month, so I don't really know what I'm going to do in a next video. I'm hoping that when I go back this time I'll be able to film a little bit more, but it's been so chaotic and busy, but also life's been really slow. Time is a weird concept in the field. I'm filming this little bit now to put at the beginning of this video because I just wanted to introduce it a little bit before I go straight into it. This video I wanted it to be just a bit of a jumble of videos and thoughts from the time that I left Toronto on the 24th of May, which was my birthday, to the 2nd of June where I headed into Mariorano to start doing my fieldwork properly. My data collection part of my fieldwork. It is a bit all jumbled up. There's only a few places where I'm talking to the camera because I was so emotional when I first got here that it was really hard and tired. It was really hard to sit and do some talking, but I do hope you enjoy it, and hopefully I will be back with more videos and more things to talk about because a lot does go on and I'd like to sit and talk about more. So enjoy. I hope you enjoy the little montages of videos and clips, and if you've got any questions or comments then please do put them down below. Enjoy. Good morning, everyone. Man, I'm tired. So it's currently, I can't even talk. Don't even know what time it is. It's currently like 6:45 in the morning. I got in here to this hotel at about 12:30 last night. Couldn't sleep until about 2 a.m. because I was just wide awake coming from the airport. But I'm having to be up early this morning because I need to go to an appointment at the ministry to sort out stuff for my visa. Yeah, I'm functioning off very little sleep. I'm very tired. I was hoping to video more yesterday, but as you'll see from this, this is probably the first video where I'm talking. But it was just so emotionally chaotic over the past 2 days that I just couldn't bring myself to talk. But later on, when I'm back, I will give a full update on everything. So yeah, and I'll let you know what I've been up to. Okay, so it's, what's the day today? Sunday. It's about 10:20 in the morning, and this is actually the first time I'm sitting down and properly talking to the camera. I desperately wanted to you might have seen some clips before this of like little bits of the airport, maybe a little bit of my hotel that I'm staying at, but nothing substantial. Maybe a bit of me talking, tired me talking, but this is the first time that I've actually felt prepared enough to talk for any length of time. So I got here on like 12:30, like midnight on Wednesday morning. I started travelling on Thursday morning, not Wednesday. I started travelling on Tuesday, travelled throughout Wednesday. So I flew from Toronto to Paris and Paris to Madagascar to Antananarivo, which is the capital. And it was like, I think I set off in Toronto at like 1 p.m. to get to the airport. My flight was at like 6:30. I flew throughout the night to Paris, got to Paris at about 7:45 in the morning, Paris time. And then my flight from Paris was meant to be at, I think it was 10:40, but it was delayed for an hour while we were on the plane. So I was sat on the plane for an extra hour. So we didn't go until about 11:40. And then it's a 10.5-hour flight. And Madagascar's an hour ahead of Paris. So we didn't get in until nearly 11 o'clock in the evening. And then by the time I got back here, it was about 12:30, and I hadn't slept properly. And it's taken me till now, so what's that? All of Thursday, all of Friday, all of Saturday, and now we're on Sunday, and I start to feel a little bit better. Like flying east, like forward in time, is horrible. So it's been a lot, and I haven't really felt like I've been able to sit down and talk, but I really do want to. So I'm trying today. I look a bit of a mess. My hair is just thrown into a bun. I haven't, so one of my I bought 3 bags with me, 3 check bags. One of them was stranded in Paris, and it was then going to be coming on the next flight to Madagascar from Paris, which was last night. I'm hoping to find out in the next couple of hours if it's here. So hopefully after this clip you might see a clip of me being excited that my bag's here, because it's my bag with all my clothes. So I haven't had my clothes or my toiletries, like full toiletries. I had all my stuff that was in my hand luggage, but I haven't had that since I've been here. So that's been interesting. Hopefully that comes today. Tomorrow we are heading to Majunga, which is a big beach sort of city in the northwest of Madagascar. So I'm currently staying in Antananarivo, which is the main city, the capital, in a really lovely like guest house that houses a lot of different researchers when they come here, which is really nice. So I've been sitting and chatting with a few people that have been here, which is really lovely. But I'm going to be heading up to Majunga and then spending a few days in Majunga sorting out some stuff and getting supplies, and then hoping on Friday to head into the field. So it's exciting. I will give you a little bit of a rundown of what I've been doing here in Tanna, because even though I haven't felt up to sitting and sort of talking, I have still done a lot of stuff. So I got here, like I said, on sort of really early Thursday morning, late Wednesday night. On Thursday, I had an appointment at the Ministry of Interior to sort out my visa my long-term stay visa, because in Madagascar you can do 30-day visas, 60-day visas, 90-day visas, or it's then a long-term visa. And so I'm here for, I think it's about 170 days, so which is like 6 months, so I fit into the long-term, long stay visa. So I had to fill out loads of paperwork before I came. I had to be issued with a 1-month transferable visa, which I got in Ottawa at the embassy there, and that allowed me to get into the country. And then when I'm here, I then had to sort out my visa. So I had an appointment at the ministry where I needed to do a moral survey and fill out some paperwork, and then I had like a photo taken, they took my fingerprints and all of that, and then I was issued with a temporary visa, which is in my bag. And then in about a couple of months I need to send my passport back to here, where they will issue me with my full visa and permit to be here, which will be issued into my passport, and then that'll get sent back to me. So I sorted that on Thursday. On Friday, what did I do on Friday? I can't even remember. Was it Friday? What did I do on Friday? Can't remember what I did on Friday. Who knows? I know what I did yesterday. So yesterday, on Saturday, I got a SIM card. So now I have access to my phone. SIM cards are really cheap here to buy, and then you just top up your phone with credit. So you buy like little, do I have one? I can show you. So instead of having like a phone contract or anything like that, you can buy these. So like I've got some 10,000 and some 5,000. So conversion of that. So in Canadian dollars, $1 is about 3,300, I think. Let's have a quick look. I want to tell you the right for this. I was pretty right. So yeah, $1 Canadian is 3,240 ariary. In American, so US dollars, $1 is 4,400 ariary. So this 5,000 on a credit thing is about $1.50, like US, $2-ish, a bit less Canadian. And they have like offers. So this, I use like 5,000 ones for my calling and texts, and then the 10,000 ones I use for internet. So if I do 10,000, I can have 2 gig of internet for a week, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than what I'm paying in Canada at the moment. My phone contract is about $52 a month, and I get 10 gig of data. Whereas I can get 2 gig of data with this for about $3.50. So, and I also, when I go into the field, I can use my phone. There's one place I have signal. I can use it to call out, so I can call home. And on 10,000, I get about 8 to 9 minutes of conversation on an international call, which is pretty good. So I did that yesterday. I also had to go and buy a few items of clothing because my bag isn't here. Got some money out at the bank. I also, on Friday, one thing I did was get my research permit sorted and pay some fees for the organisation that helps me organise my permits. So yeah, it's been quite a lot, and today I'm doing a little bit of work, having a bit of a relax, hoping that my bag's going to come, and then tomorrow heading to Majunga. I honestly don't think I've been this happy in my life because I have my bag with my clothes. It made it. This means I can have clean clothes. Whew. So happy. So, I really wanted to keep like a bit of a video diary and so I can let everyone know all the stuff that I've been doing and what it's like being here. But you know what? That takes a lot of work, and it's really tiring. So I think the last time I actually spoke on a video was when I was in Tanna and gave a bit of an update on sort of what was happening there. Since then, you might have seen in this video some clips of different things, maybe of us travelling through the Highlands, because we travelled from Tanna to Majunga on Monday the 29th of May. We were really concerned that it was going to take a really long time because we'd heard that the roads were really bad. Luckily though, it took us about 13 hours, which was a little bit of a record. Our driver was really good and got us here really quick. I mean, we did also leave early as well, so that was good. We spent the past couple of days in Majunga getting equipment out of storage and getting a few supplies. Today is Wednesday the 31st. And we plan, it's in the evening, it's about 6 p.m, and the plan is tomorrow to go to a few more places. I want to go to a pharmacy, I want to go to the supermarkets to get food and different supplies, and then on Friday morning we're going to be heading to Mariorano really early. Well, before we do that, we're going to go to the market and get fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, beans. We don't need rice because I'm going to buy it in the village. And then we'll leave for Mariorano, pack up the cars. We're gonna have to have 2 cars because I've got that much stuff, which is frustrating, but it's only 2 cars for the way in when I set up and when I leave and set down, which is good. It is hot in Majunga. Like, I've never been here this early. I usually come sort of mid-June, and when in sort of mid-May, late May, it's the transition period between the wet season and the dry season, so the humidity is so high. I wake up in like a pool of sweat, which is really grim, but it's just so hot and so humid. I'm hoping though that when we get to Mariorano in the forest, it's usually a bit cooler, particularly at night and in the morning. so I'm hoping that'll be a little bit nicer. But yeah, I am going to attempt to vlog a bit more and video a bit more when I'm in the field, but it's really difficult to kind of video here because it's not always safe to have my phone out. So I've got a lot of pictures or, you know, little videos of when we're in the car, but I don't have any sort of videos of us walking around. So that is hard, but yeah, all has been good so far. I just wanted to check in and tell you what I'm doing so far and how hot it is. Very, very hot. And apparently it's like this as well in sort of October time when the dry season's ending, so that's going to be fun.